heel, about turn, about turn, halt, yes. Hi, I'm Paula with Baby's Dog Training, and adding the eye contact behavior to heel is all it took to increase my dog's healing scores by 5 to 10 points, depending on which dog I had. There are people who will complain that they don't want their dog to look up. They think it'll ruin their neck. But your heel pattern only lasts 35 to 45 seconds in the competition ring. And when I train heel, I'm only training about a 2-minute session. And that 2-minute session is probably broken up with a couple celebrations in there. So the dog is not staring at me for a full 2 minutes. And then I don't train heel every day. So 2 minutes out of a day should not ruin your dog, but it will phenomenally increase your healing scores. If your dog doesn't already have a solid eye contact behavior, I'll put a link to my eye contact training video at the end of this video. And now I'll show you how to apply it to heel. Maverick is the most inexperienced of all my competition dogs, but when I train heel with her, I'm still going to ask for eye contact because I need her to know heel means not only walk in position, but look up at me and pay attention. The dog cannot be out of position if they're also giving you the correct eye contact. So that's what I want from the get-go. And if I taught her first to heel, to walk beside me, then to look up, what's going to happen is we get into a stressful situation in competition, and she's going to fall back on the first thing she learned, which was to be in competition, but not necessarily to look at me. So I don't want my dog to see the little kid next to the railing or to see the other dog that just walked into the building. I need her eyes only on me. So the way I train that, I have a handful of treats. I'm just going to start walking. And as soon as she glances my direction, I'm going to say, yes, toss it forward. Let her get out of position because then she needs to get into position. A dog learns so much quicker and has a better understanding of what you want them to do if they have to get into position. So if I just told her sit and gave her a cookie and said, good girl, she doesn't know why she's getting a cookie. Is she getting a cookie because she's sitting? Is she getting a cookie because she was looking up at me? She has no idea why I said good girl. But if she was standing or laying down or moving and I asked her to sit and then I got her into sit position, now she's going to fully understand much quicker what it was I needed. So I'm going to show you how to apply that to heel. Ready? No, we're going to go back here first. Ready? So at first I don't give her a cue. She's too far ahead of me. I'll wait till she slows down. Yes. Toss that treat. And now I'm going to go the other direction. Again, she's too far ahead of me. Yes. Yes. Yes, that was pretty. So now that she's giving me better eye contact, next time I throw it, I'm also going to give her a verbal cue as she's eating. So she's too far ahead. She gets no treat toss for that at all. So she slowed down some. Yes. Heel. So I told her while she was eating because, yes, she already knew as soon as she ate, if she got back in position and looked at me, she gets a treat. Yes. Heel. So she's already coming back to me. So if I give her that verbal cue, yes, while she's eating, I had to wait for her to slow down some. She was too far forward. If I give her that verbal cue while she's eating, she's already going to respond. Yes. She looked away and I waited till she looked back at me. And that creates a sense of immediacy for her response to me. Yes. Again, she likes to be forward. A lot of Dobermans like to forge ahead. Yes. Heel. Yes. Heel. Yes. And again, I had to wait till she slowed down. She was just so far ahead of me in the improper position. I needed her not only to look at me, yes, but also be in the proper position. Heel. Yes. Heel. Yes. That was close. It took her quite a while to back up, heel, or to slow down for me. Yes. So once they are in the proper zip position and looking up, then all your other position changes just come naturally. They know they're supposed to be glued right here and look at you. So because of that, about turn, see how she just turns with me and yes, and looks up? Not only that, but I never taught her a left cue. She tucks her back end on her own. Mabby, heel. And see how she moves to stay in position because she learned heel means right here and looking up. So she has to adjust in order to stay right here and look up. I've also never formally taught her the back up cue, but because she knows that heel position is right beside me and look up, heel. Good girl. So that was a little bit sloppy. She pulled her back end out a little bit, but she's never been taught a formal back up. So just adding this one simple behavior, the eye contact behavior, to your healing program, you're going to increase your scores phenomenally. Maverick's young and has only been in the ring 4 times. 3 times to get her beginner novice title and 1 time in AKC novice. 4 times she has gotten first place every time in, because most points are lost in heel for the dog being out of position. Out of position means they are not right next to you. If they are making eye contact, they are always in position. So just adding that one behavior to your healing program is going to increase your healing score.